You'll live like it was no tomorrow. And that wasn't being marvelous. We was pretty good to put our life. We worked really hard for everything we wanted, you know. We worked really hard and booked, you know, out. We were just getting to that point where we felt a level of satisfaction with ourselves.
A few months later, only
Tons, and higher than that, me extending things like that that are all killed up and basically my hand becoming shut on the end of my arms. We down to the point, and we went away for we landed there, and we wanted to go and wanted to we were tired, we did that. We did bring getting money yeah, lucky. And I'm happy with that. I really am. But as long as that's what I'm picking for myself, it might however happen, but I don't.
here, 7-year-old in my life, and God turns a big part of it, put in me, hoping to so we can help God when the year we really love the men like they're for who that the person who's not here right and handle something around them, handle talking at a deep level, have find the big but because the guy sit there and with the whole the book that we do talk well of joke like years ago if I wanted to drunk but I didn't talk all very much and one-dimensional. No, it got limited time left. We were talking about it. We thought it was on the same when we away from them. I don't know how to die. And yeah. Yeah, look, and right, horrible stuff. Very heart-wrenching. And on, and they help. Boy, my boy, what could all there? He got through. Also,
they had pulled their back and probably so young messages and not put out
family go for one.
yeah, I really am. I'm very, very happy with myself. I don't get me wrong, I have times when I'm down on personal life, sort of thing that gets to you. But as a general rule, I'm just, no, at the end of my life, I'm just really happy with it.
From the family, also have a family to separate. That what happened. But yeah, not right. I don't know. Really